All right, friends. Well, if you're one of the nearly 400 million active users on Twitter, Fiorazzo is my handle. Billionaire and owner Elon Musk says X marks the spot. That's right. The platform Musk purchased for $44 billion last October has received a name change, and it comes in the form of one letter. Take a look.
This is something that Elon Musk has envisioned since 1999 when he founded X.com. And it was then that he laid out his vision for a one-stop everything store for all financial needs. In the following decades, however, Asian companies and users, they have beat him to the punch. The best and most popular example is Tencent's WeChat. Now, it began in 2011 as a simple messaging and photo sharing app. From there, it moved into payments, games, shopping, even a place to book your doctor's appointments. Ultimately, it notched 1.3 billion monthly users who had very little reason to ever leave this app. It became an ecosystem in and of itself, and that's what companies here have been trying to replicate. From there, the possibilities, monetization, data collection, they expand. Network effects, switching costs, those lock in users, sellers, and advertisers. A walled garden is created where the app's algorithm personalizes and is able to cross-sell to each user. Elsewhere in Asia, super apps, they've taken off as well. You've got South Korea's Kakao. It's used by more than 90% of all smartphone users in the country. There's Line in Japan, Grab in Southeast Asia, Paytm in India, which leads, of course, to the question why we haven't had one of these in America, despite ambitions from the likes of not just Elon Musk, but Mark Zuckerberg and other tech leaders. A big reason is that our internet and payment systems have evolved very differently. The U.S. legacy credit and debit card infrastructure has actually slowed fintech adoption here, and the absence of that in Asia cleared the way for mobile systems like WeChat Pay and Alipay, also, which is a largely free system. Many Asian internet companies that were also built after the mobile shift. So guys, they were mobile native and they built within existing apps. Many of our internet companies, they were built on PCs and then created more narrow mobile versions. So it also leads to the question, can Elon Musk be successful here? It's night and day between what led to super apps, and there's a reason why they work in Asia and they don't work here.
Did you follow all of that? Now, Musk gave a reason of his own for the change in an X. Is that... You can't call it a tweet anymore.
Yeah.
He said Twitter was acquired by X Corp, both to ensure freedom of speech and as an accelerant for X, the everything app. This is not simply a company renaming itself, but doing the same thing. The Twitter name made sense when it was just 140-character messages going back and forth, like birds tweeting. But now you can post almost anything, including several hours of video. In the months to come, we will add comprehensive communications and the ability to conduct your entire financial world. The Twitter name does not make sense in that context, so we must bid adieu to the bird.
Adieu.
I think some people may give him the bird, but that's just, that was going to happen no matter what he did. So.
Yeah, probably. Can't please everybody.
So you got to please yourself. That's a song. That's
X.
what we've been doing too much of anyway.
Yep, I know.
I'm on Twitter sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not a whole lot. If you guys want to start tweeting at me, go ahead.
What's your handle?
Feel free. Great question. I'd love to tell you about it.
At Katie Petrick USA.
Look at you, even know it. You must be a follower. Is that
a little bird told me?
Little birdie told you.
But it wasn't the Twitter bird.
It was not. The Twitter bird has gone. He has flown. But you are on there and you're more active. So what do you think about this whole thing?
Fiorazzo, as long as you can continue to do what you or what I typically use the app or whatever you want to, the media outlet, whatever you use it for, to share information, to put videos, to put articles, to messages, because if they start changing things, but then I say that and then I go, okay, we'll probably adjust to the changes, because that's what happened with Facebook. Early on it was great, and then they made all these changes, and nobody likes change, but yet we still use it.